All right, ladies, gentlemen, and citizens of the Empire, welcome back to more Dragon Age Inquisition. Today, we have a special treat. Today, we're going to start the Trespasser DLC, and it's going to be great. Let's get to it. Let's see. We got to get out of here. I hate how there's nothing under here. I want there to be like an office for the Inquisitor or something. Just something. Maybe even like... Nah, I guess bedroom would be too unsafe, but like a armory or something. I want it. I need it. All right, let's go. Nope, that's the way to garden. Let's say hi to Josephine right quick.
It's so good to see you.
Good to see you too, love. All right. And back to the war room we go. Alright, saw this first. Ooh, more disciples armor. Excellent. Back and this way. Alright, so, with the death of Corypheus and the threat of the fate rifts and demons waning, both Orlais and Fereldan have begun to raise questions about the future of the Inquisition, Divine Victoria has promised to shield the Inquisition from political matters as long as possible, eventually she plans to call an Exalted Council, a chance to determine the role and possible fate of the Inquisition. Recommended levels 20 or higher. We are 24, I think. Alright, Divine Victoria will not call the Exalted Council until you are ready, Inquisitor. Excellent! Because Cassandra is part of the Inquisition, so she's, she's got kind of like partial sway with her. Alright. The Exalted Council will be held at the Winter Palace outside Halamshiral. Thanks to Divine Victoria's negotiations with the ambassadors, we are ready to depart at your convenience. Excellent! Let's venture forth. God, I wonder what it would be like to have, like, things like Corypheus and the Fade Rifts and the breach through into the Fade, just like depicted in a history book. Like, how the fuck do you teach that to somebody? And how do you not have a child terrified in schools about that happening and the possibility that it could happen again? Oh god, oof. The Blight too, for that matter, that is probably a terrifying prospect to even try to teach somebody about, but I guess you'd probably frame it in the same way you would a war, just like make it clear that it's 10 times worse. I don't know.
Smiles, everyone. We must be careful how we present ourselves.
Why did Divine Victoria call the Exalted Council? She's kept Orlais from bothering us for the last 2 years.
At increasing political cost, yes. She has done all she can, but the Exalted Council has become necessary. Orlais would control us, and based on their many marriage proposals, they have specific plans for you. Our real concern is Fereldan. They would see us disbanded entirely.
Fereldan can't really hope to match us.
Inquisitor. It has been too long. I hope the years have been kind to you.
How have you been, Mother Giselle?
I spent last summer in Emprise de Lyon, distributing food sent from the Exalted Plains. The Dales are finally recovering.
Thanks to you, I'm sure.
Corypheus left a great deal of damage for us to repair. I appreciate your efforts.
And I yours, your worship. The Inquisition forces were of great help tending the sick. The Orlesian soldiers at Suladin Keep, somewhat less so. Divine Victoria asked me to greet you on her behalf. She is currently attending to the Fereldan ambassador's concerns.
You mean Cassandra?
You can probably just call her Cassandra in private conversation.
You can, Inquisitor. I prefer to use her divine name. Our last divine once joked about why I insisted upon calling her Justinia. She called it my way of reassuring her that I had not completely forgotten who was in charge.
Well, how is she doing?
How do you think Divine Victoria has done these last 2 years?
It is hardly for me to say, Inquisitor.
With respect, that's never stopped you before, Mother Giselle.
Victoria says she is better suited to the battlefield than the Sunburst throne, but she has restored the Chantry. And also people's faith in it. We are lucky to have her.
Good. Well, I'll find her.
I'll speak to Divine Victoria.
I believe she would appreciate that, your worship. The Divine sees the good that you can do, and have done. Duke Cyril will wish to greet you on behalf of Orlais. I believe he is currently speaking with the Tevinter ambassador. Many of your friends have returned as well. I hope you have a chance to speak with them before the Exalted Council begins.
Wait, there's a Tevinter ambassador? Who?
The Imperium sent an ambassador.
Yes, your worship. Dorian Pavas has taken the chance to return from Tevinter.
Dorian.
It will be good to see him again. I owe him my apology. I
That you
allowed
do.
my distrust of Tevinter to cloud my judgment. He took a great risk coming to help us, and deserved better treatment.
You're going to apologize? To Dorian?
I have little patience for those who cannot admit they were wrong, your worship. Myself included. I will have to make my apologies somewhere public. He will want an audience for his reaction.
You're right about that. Who's who's come back?
Who has returned for the Exalted Council?
Your dwarven friend, Master Tetras. For one, I understand he spent much of the last few years in Kirkwall. I believe Sir Blackwall has returned as well, although he now uses the name Tom Ranier. Enjoy time with them while you can, your worship. I doubt you will have the chance once the Exalted Council is underway.
All right, thanks. I'll see you later, Mother Giselle.
Thank you, Mother Giselle.
Your worship, a final question, if I may. This Exalted Council, Fereldan would have the Inquisition disband. Orlais sees its power as another feather in a chevalier's helmet. What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
Keep it in power. We're not going anywhere.
The Inquisition still has work to do. We can't let someone's fear push us into disbanding.
Then I wish you luck in the negotiations to come. Make her watch over you, Inquisitor. I will not keep you any longer.
Thank you, Mother. Just gotta look back at her one last time. All right, let's go get to the festivities, shall we?
Oh, yes.
Diplomacy, politics, and meeting old friends. It's nothing new, at least to the Inquisition. All right. Hey, Varric.
The Prince of Starkhaven wrote to you again.
Of course he did. Just put that one in the pile with letters from the Merchants Guild.
And the captain of the city guard had a very colorful message for me to deliver to you as well.
Inquisitor! Andraste's ass, am I ever glad to see you.
Am I interrupting something, Varric?
Am I interrupting something important?
Yes.
Which is perfect, because Bran here needed a break. This is Bran Caven. Until recently, he was the Viscount
Provisional Viscount.
of Kirkwall.
He's delivering your mail. Until recently, he's here for the talks.
And what are you doing now?
I have resumed my post as seneschal now that Master Tethras has been elected Viscount.
Oh,
You're the
congratulations!
Viscount of Kirkwall now.
Well, it seems the two of you have a great deal to discuss. Why don't I just leave you to it?
So, it turns out, you fund enough reconstruction efforts in a city-state, the nobles give you the worst job they can think of.
Oh my god, Viscount, I can't believe it, so you're not coming back. Yeah, it's sad that he's not coming back for good, but he'll do great.
That's fantastic. You'll make an excellent Viscount.
I think the nobility figured, after Dumar and Perrin, what's the worst that could happen if we put the dwarf in charge?
Yeah, you're right.
They voted me in because I got the harbor and businesses up and running again. They want shit fixed, and I can do that. Anyway, I was hoping I'd catch you before the summit got underway. I got you a sort of present.
A present.
It's official recognition of your title and holdings in Kirkwall. Congratulations. You're a Comtesse now.
Really?
You can't actually do that without...
Too late. Already did it. Also, your mercenary company, the Valokas. They work for Kirkwall now. I just know my guard captain will love the Shokrakar.
Guard Captain Aveline has been to my office 11 times in the last week to complain.
You were leaving us to talk, remember?
Thank you, Varric, so much. Why does this make me nervous? What's all this for? I don't know what to say.
This is possibly too much, Varric. I don't know what to say.
That's nothing. Practically nothing. Don't mention it. Oh, that reminds me. It's the key to the city.
Oh my
You can't
god.
give that away without approval from the council and a special ceremony.
It's just symbolic anyway.
It controls one of the giant chain nets in the harbor.
Really? That is so much better than I thought.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I try it out?
This operates those giant chains. Can I try it?
No.
I don't know how this council thing is going to end for the Inquisition. But whatever gets decided, you've got a place lined up in Kirkwall if you want it. Also, control of the harbor, I guess. Anyway, you should meet with the diplomats. And we'll get in a game of Wicked Grace before I go back, though, right?
Absolutely.
I wouldn't miss it.
Don't bet any public buildings this time.
Control of the bloody harbor. Thanks, Varric. Love you, man. Oh god, we gotta go talk to everybody. Let's see who this is up here first. Jesus, we have Inquisition guards everywhere. If we wanted to, we could just take control. Oh, hey, darling.
It's so good to see you, darling. I've been fielding Orlesian diplomats all afternoon.
Have they given you trouble?
Not at all. It is quite alarming. It means they are all saving themselves up for later. Would you walk with me? I should like to take some air before the Exalted Council becomes inescapable.
Absolutely.
The palace has been most accommodating. We are, after all, here at their insistence. But the ministers may... No. No more talk of the council. This meeting was to spend time with you in a more relaxed fashion.
You scheduled that?
Is this in your daily notes? 3 to 4 o'clock, idle chat with the Inquisitor.
Of course not. Not precisely. The truth is, there is a small entertainment happening tonight, to which I may be able to find a pair of invitations.
You'd like me to go with you?
Very much so. In all the years you worked with Orlais, you had so little time to enjoy its culture.
Good point.
Perhaps you're right. These meetings and talks don't allow for much leisure time.
And then back to Skyhold without a moment's pause to take in where we are. Sometimes, I'm afraid I do not make enough time for you, my love. Please, come with me tonight.
What are we doing exactly? No, I agree. I'm gonna come with you anyway. Like, let's just keep it real. But, like, I want more information.
And what is this small entertainment?
Something to ease our minds. I would very much like to surprise you with the details.
Anything to see you smile.
If it makes you happy, how can I refuse?
Oh, wonderful. I was worried we wouldn't find the time. The past years have been so busy. We have earned at least a few moments of rest.
A calm night out sounds...
Oh, bravo! Bravo!
What just happened?
Was the woman in gold playing a king? Who was the man in feathers?
Oh, it's all very simple. The first actor's mask is determined by... well, I will lend you the program guide. But tell me, did you enjoy the performance?
I enjoyed your company more. It was amazing. It sounds pretty amazing. Yeah, let's just go. It was
That
amazing.
was one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
Truly.
That part with the glittery, and they actually set fire to... Yes, I truly enjoyed it.
Then I call tonight a great success. Oh, look! The encore signal!
Alright. Anything else, love?
I do hope you recovered from your night at the opera. Any ear-ringing should go away in a day or two.
Ear ringing? Oh my god. Okay. Orlais is just the epitome of being extra. Oh no. Am I like stuck? No. Okay, good. Cool.
Inquisitor, I see you have time for afternoon refreshments.
Did you know that a merchant in the courtyard is selling gemstones the same color as your eyes?
What an odd thing to say. I must see this for myself.
Nicely done.
You're useful to have around, Cole.
I still don't understand Orlesians and their masks, but it makes him happy. And I needed the table.
For breadcrumbs.
Birds like breadcrumbs.
Oh, Cole, good day. I didn't see you there.
But I saw you, as lovely as your songs.
Aw. Cole's got a little girlfriend. And it's our bard.
I'm pleased for both of you.
The world has ample pain, Inquisitor. The kindness found in Cole is rare indeed.
Her songs bring happiness to those who hear, and I can make her happy in return.
Well then, carry on.
Okay, so who's next? Who's in the area? Oh, what's this? Oh, just a drink menu. Hey, Sarah.
Here's you, and everyone. Glad to be back, all stuffed together. With the pressure full on. Again. Don't worry, Herald of Everywhere. I came prepared. I know what everyone needs.
Pranks.
Just like best times.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Just a straight up montage. Okay.
I expected a roof.
It's early. Anyway, that was a good run. It's all been a good run. I needed that. And I need... You know it's ending, right? We can say it won't, but knobs in places like this, all they do is end things. They'll try a leash. Or worse. But maybe you aren't ready to quit just because some Lord Piddlebits is scared of us.
Yeah, people still need us. Of course not.
The Inquisition's still needed. No one can question that.
That's the problem. When people need us, they don't need them. Point is, sooner, all this changes. And you've helped me understand. Too much. So it's my turn to help you. See, I have these friends, and all of them were the wrong sort of whatever. Their place changed, or it never was. So together, we made an us. Everyone needs an us. And when the world is done saying no and calls you the wrong sort of whatever, maybe we can be that us for you. What do you think, Inquisitor? Want to run some rooftops as a Jenny?
You want the Inquisitor? Don't I have a few more titles than your usual Jenny? No offense.
Some taken.
Words. Look, we don't want you. We want to be there for you. If you want to keep doing, it won't be nobles who help. It'll be friends.
Why not?
Well, all I have to say is... Call me Red Frigging Jenny.
Way too confusing. You'll get a city. One that rhymes with arse.
Oh! I should have said we needed a we instead of an us, because... Wait! Anus! So stupid.
To all my friends.
Always and ever, Inquisitor. Always and ever.
Sarah was never in the group.
Oh.
Creepy song is creepy.
Oh my god, she straight up hit her. Oh my god. She just... I can't. Did you for real just hit her?
Go figure out what end this bunch want, and then we can get to fun with friends and friends.
Oh my god. Bull!
Your Worship, I'm glad you're here. Listen, I need you to keep the Chief distracted while we sneak this dragon skull through the room behind him.
This should be good.
I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes.
It's for his birthday.
I'll see what I can do, Krem.
All right, here he comes. Just keep him talking. He loves talking.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, boss. Good to see you.
Hey, Bull. Isn't being a warrior great?
You know what, Bull? I really like hitting things.
I know, right? We have the best job.
Just, we have the best job.
It's good to see that the Veil has largely healed, now that most of the major rifts are closed. You might think otherwise, but the Veil isn't technically a physical barrier. It's more like a magical vibration that repels the Fade.
He's just uninterested. Jeez.
Do you think news of the Exalted Council could affect the lyrium shipments from Orzammar?
Maybe.
He's just not helping. Isn't Orlesian history great?
It's fascinating to see the remnants of Syrian culture here. Most of it was deliberately erased during Orlesian unification under the reign of Mafrath's son Isarath.
Uh-huh.
Just a little push.
Did you know that Fereldan has its own names for lords? The country is divided into ternes, governed by terns. Inside those are cities and arlings ruled by arls, and then there's the Banorn. It's a large area of countryside ruled by multiple bands.
Good to know.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Chief.
Oh, you guys. You got me.
Yes, I had something to do with it.
Hey, boss.
Oh, just hi. Okay. What are in some of these stores? Wait, where's the door? Okay, so these are a forge. Golden nug. Oh, just betting notes. Okay. Blackwall. We'll go talk to him in a second. I want to see what's in this store. Nothing I want or really need as of right now. Although we should probably get some of these to craft more run. Wait, I need to sell stuff. Yes. Buy things. Just give me all of it. Because I need them for corrupting runes. What do we need for dragon slaying runes? I don't know. Dragon blood? I guess because why not? Alright. Cool. Wait. Wait, what was that? No? What? Is that a bone? Expensive dog treat. Interesting. Blackwall.
Fashionably late. I thought you weren't gonna show.
I gave you my word we would talk, and I never break my word.
Easy there. I was just teasing. So tell me everything that happened while I was away. And after the betrayal and what I put those men through, my sorries were worth about as much as shit.
Yeah, I understand that. How many punches did you take? I warned you. Do you at least feel any better?
Are you glad you at least tried to apologize?
It's hard to say. I go back and forth most days. They needed to know that there's a way to come back from anything. And I wanted to help them if I could. I thought going up there on the gallows was difficult. This was worse. 100 times worse. Anyway, it's nice to be back. Though I'm not sure what to think of this council. No matter what, you know you can always count on my sword arm and my friendship.
Thanks, Blackwall. Or Tom. Maybe you should stop. Not much of a sword arm. Let me try.
Your aim is atrocious. I'm embarrassed for you.
Think you can do better?
Okay, didn't mean for it to be that harsh, but...
Inquisitor.
Oh, okay. So what are these? Is those just like crafting hubs, I guess? Equipped potions. Read, what's this? Oh, palace guests. Not even in for all that. Charter, what's going on?
Well met, your worship.
Well, Okay. Read. Activity in the Winter Palace. Nothing suspicious so far. Iron Bull the last few years. Okay. Oh, storage. I don't know what that's for. What's this? Wardrobe. Oh. You know what? Let's get out of the dress. Back into normal clothes. If the nobles don't like it, they can deal with it. Okay, so we spoke to everyone over here. Who's next? Okay, so there's a little chat head over there. Colin, found a dog, have you?
You there! You're to dodge, not catch.
Yeah.
If that ball were a fireball, you'd be dead.
You found a dog?
They don't breed Mabari in Orlais. The merchant said he was abandoned. Perhaps his owner's tired of the novelty.
That's disgusting.
Poor boy. Well, he seems happy now.
Another Fereldan trapped at the Winter Palace. I couldn't leave him to that fate. Besides, I think he likes me.
Well, that's good. You should show him Fereldan.
You could take him to Fereldan sometime. You should know where he came from.
I did promise my sister a visit. She might try to spoil you. Remember who you report to. The Inquisition will change after this. I'm not yet sure what that will mean. Whatever happens, our people, you, Liliana, Josephine, will have my support in whatever form you require.
I can't imagine the Inquisition without you.
I am honored, and likewise, Inquisitor. You can help. Dodge this, and I'll find overpriced Orlesian dog treats before we go.
He's like, really? I think I found one. Place. There you go. And I got a constitution point for it. Great. Who's over here? Liliana.
Will you walk with me? The first time I came to the Winter Palace, I was only 18. I was dazzled. Such rich hangings, splendid marble columns, more golden lions than I could count. It's all still here, still bright, but I no longer see that same palace.
And that makes you sad?
It is easier on the heart to just see gilding. Now all I can see are the knives in the shadows, the poison in jeweled goblets. They seek to tear the Inquisition down. You feel it, no? Fear.
But we have so many friends. We know too much.
Anyone with their wits should fear us. We command more people than some countries.
It is not our secrets, nor our soldiers. There have always been spy masters and private armies. They are afraid of nothing so much as the hand that directs it all.
Mine.
Already your actions have begun to reshape Thedas. Your influence is felt everywhere. It was only a matter of time before they moved. I'm surprised it took this long. When the time comes, consider giving them what they want.
You're joking, right?
What? You're not serious.
They cannot act against what they cannot see. Publicly, I will of course retire from this life, as one would expect. Let them think they've finally won. I shall take up charity work, become a patron of the arts, as all respectable women of my age do. And perhaps take on a protégé. Our work never ends, Inquisitor. We just need fewer witnesses.
I see. interesting prospect, but I think I'd only do that if, like, the Inquisition just became my private army and I retired as a noble in Kirkwall. I think that's the only way that at least Dryhana at least would go for it. Alright, who's here? Oh, Vivian. How you doing, Viv?
Darling, you made it. Excellent. I scheduled this appointment ages ago, and they do appreciate punctuality.
Appointment?
With the Imperial Garden Spa, of course. You work so hard, my dear. I wanted to treat you.
Well, thanks. A kunari in a spa. Sounds like fun. I'm not a spa person. Probably not. Thanks, I think.
I feel like I'm going to break something in here. Or someone.
You'll present the staff with a special challenge, darling. The experience will be good for them.
All right, whatever you say. Cheese wheels?
What are the cheese wheels for?
It pains me that you even have to ask. You've clearly been living too long in barely civilized conditions.
Did you hear something?
Relax, darling. It's spa day. How have you been? It seems ages since we've spoken. I hope all is well with you and Ambassador Montillier.
Oh, absolutely.
Things are excellent. Thank you for asking.
I'm glad to hear it. You've done so much, darling. You deserve to be happy.
What is she doing? Does the council concern you? You come here often? What have you been up to?
How do you think the conference will end? What do you think they'll decide?
It's all foolish posturing. The nations of Thedas know they can only politely ask the Inquisition to be on its way.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't you feel better, my dear? This place really does work miracles.
I guess.
What happened?
Darling, it's spa day. Don't fret. You'll undo all the good they've done. Come along, Inquisitor. They have other appointments, you know.
There are just hams everywhere. What? Okay. Just everywhere. What in God's name? And that banana mace. Wait, what? Rotate. Strength bonus. Alright, I think that was everyone. I don't see another head on the map, so wait. Yeah, that was everyone thus far, so I wonder where Dorian is. But let's go speak to the ambassador, shall we? Oh. Alright, a Civil War plaque. Oh, there he is.
Orlais is on your side, Lord Parvis. The Inquisition's support is not a thing to lose lightly.
Which is why the Orlesian court is circling it with a net and collar? But you'll have to excuse me. I see an old friend I must greet. Inquisitor, how long has it been? Don't actually tell me. I despise feeling old. It's good to see you, my friend.
It's good to see you too.
You arrived ahead of me. I hope all's well.
It's everything I expected. We've been spared the burden of surprise. Orlais wants the Inquisition tamed, Fereldan wants it gone, the Chantry medals, and Tevinter sends but one ambassador. That's me, by the way. A reward for my interest in the South. Thankfully, Ambassador Pavis is a token appointment. Call on me as you like.
All right. My lord?
Inquisitor. Duke Cyril Montfort, member of the Council of Heralds and Lord of Chateau Haine. I have long followed your work. It is extraordinary.
Is that sentiment shared by the rest of the court?
Of course. Orlais wishes only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition.
I won't let them. It's expected. We're powerful. You disagree with them.
The Inquisition will continue to set its own course.
Have care, Inquisitor. Stating that so boldly may unite Orlais with Fereldan against you. I have not forgotten Justinia's death. I had friends who perished at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. More than the good you have done, it is the good we may do together I don't wish to lose. Whatever happens, Inquisitor, I wish you well.
Your Emperor is only there because I put him there. Don't make me rein in the leash. I will rein in the leash if I have the option to, Duke Cyril. Scandalous gossip. Of course. Has of course stayed out of sight. But do not believe that a second is not meddling. The Inquisition gave her that title, but she may not hesitate to wind them so tightly around. They'll choke. Okay. So she's being cautious. Doesn't really matter. Orlais basically belongs to us.
Divine Victoria, am I interrupting?
Not at all. The Jarl of Redcliffe was telling me of events in Denerim. He represents Fereldan at the summit.
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
How is Redcliffe?
How are things in Redcliffe, my lord?
We still come across scars left by the Venatori, but the land continues to mend.
Excellent. Won't take much time. A moment, Your Holiness.
I had hoped to steal a moment of the Divine's time.
Very well. We'll continue this later, Your Perfection.
I am supposed to be impartial while speaking for the Chantry, but I confess that neutrality is beyond me. I may be the Divine, but I will always be your friend. And I can hardly ignore the fate of the Inquisition that I began.
Should I be worried? How can I help? How bad will the summit be?
What's the worst-case scenario if the summit goes badly?
It could end the Inquisition, but for that, you and I would probably have to start a fistfight during the talks. I must attend to other matters. If you need me, I am ready to assist. Unconditionally.
Thank you.
I'm glad you finally arrived, Inquisitor. The Crown's anxious for news.
And your thoughts on Fereldan's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Fereldan can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
At least you're open about it. It's necessary. I understand the fear.
The Inquisition must have a military arm, Altegan.
In your position, I would want the same. That does not mean it reassures me. A power without allegiance to either Fereldan or Orlais? Even I see neither of our countries can let it rest. I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
Very well. I guess everybody can have a stick up their ass until it starts. Where's Dorian? Where's Dorian? I want to see my man Dorian. Is that him? Yes, it is. Yeet. Yeet. Wait, what's this? Is this another? That's another dog bone. Can I take it? I cannot because I am full. I don't know on what, but we'll have to stop by the shops later. Let's talk to Dorian first. Is Bull passed
As the
out?
most eloquent dwarf you know, Sparkles...
Speech! Speech! Way too much speech.
Varric, there's really no need.
What's going on?
Inquisitor! You're just in time. Sparkles, the Imperium doesn't deserve you. Or want you. It may even kill you. But we'll miss you. If it counts.
Aww.
And you didn't know. Okay, folks. Time to take the party elsewhere.
Toma never wanted any. I swear.
Leave him.
It's not like you can pull him. Dorian, what's going on?
It's
true. When the Exalted Council has ended, I'm going back to Tevinter. For good, this time.
Oh. I'll miss you, buddy.
You know I'll miss you.
Naturally. My father is dead. Assassinated, I believe.
Oh.
I received notice this morning. A perversely cheerful letter congratulating me on assuming his seat in the Magisterium. We only met a few times while I was home. He didn't say anything about keeping me as his heir. This ambassadorship, his doing, I'm told. He must have wanted me away when the trouble began. I have to go back.
I'm sorry, Dorian. I could help you.
You'll need help. I could go with you.
Not this time, my friend. I won't be entirely without support. Mayveris has gathered other magisters who feel as we do. We'll be an actual faction in the Magisterium. I'll teach them manners, take them shopping. It'll be fun.
Alright, so what are you gonna do?
So you'll truly be a Magister?
Oh, yes. I can't wait to degrade the Magisterium with my presence. A new outfit is required.
And then what?
I find my father's killers and kill them back. Then I find those giving Tevinter a bad name and kill them. They're most likely the same people, so that should make the job easier.
Sounds good to me. I truly am sorry, though.
I know it was complicated, but I'm sorry about your father.
Thank you. It still doesn't feel real.
You don't have to do anything.
You don't have to go back, Dorian. You put it behind you, you still could.
Give up a golden opportunity for martyrdom? Perish the thought. A present. A going-away present. It's a sending crystal. Amazing what friendship with the Inquisition gives you access to. If I get in over my head, or you're overwhelmed with sorrow for lack of my velvety voice... Magic. What? You didn't think I would just leave and you'd never hear from me again, did you? You are my dearest friend. Perhaps my only friend. That will never change, no matter where we are. Now let's finish the good wine before the others get back.
Alright. If we can find more Illuvians, we've got a gateway straight between each other. So, like, I swear, that's it. We're doing that. We're visiting each other all the time. Love you, man. Is there anyone else to talk to? Vivian, Dorian, Varric, Bull, Sarah, Josie, Blackwall. Oh, we can go talk to Cassandra now. Alright, so let's go talk to her. Seems like she's hiding all the way in the back.
Oh, yes.
I understand, though. She's the equivalent of the Pope, and she doesn't much like it, but she's qualified. So... Is that another dog treat? Yeah, it is. Still can't take it. Oh, wow. I like her guards. Cassandra.
Oh.
Did I scare you?
Is everything all right?
Yes. Well, I wanted to speak with you, and now you're here.
Alright, about what? You seem kind of upset.
This seems serious.
It's not about me. It's about you. Maybe you should sit.
Okay.
I can stand.
Maybe I should sit.
Go ahead.
Inquisitor, I want you to know that I am your friend. I will always be your friend.
Oh, well, that's...
So I hope to give you sound advice on this momentous day. Do what is in your heart, my friend, no matter what anyone might tell you.
I think we should start over.
Maybe I should leave and come back. I think I missed the beginning.
I'm talking about marriage.
Oh.
Marriage?
Josephine is a wonderful woman. If you're clear on your path... You're not proposing to anyone.
Not yet.
I am going to kill Varric. Why do I believe everything he says? Why?
Oh my god. Varric told you that?
He said I was going to propose.
He mentioned a proposal. I suppose I filled in the blanks. Or he did this on purpose. That dwarf gets entirely too much joy from my discomfort.
Yeah, he does, but, maybe. Not maybe.
I might get married. I've thought about it.
I suspected as much. Being Inquisitor has brought you good things. Many good things. But only a few have been by your choice. Take what happiness you can from those and do not let them go. That is all I meant to say. Advice from a friend for the days to come.
Aww. Thanks, Cassandra. Alright, with that heartwarming little message, I think we'll wait to get into the actual heavy politics later. So I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of the Trespasser DLC. Like, comment, subscribe, you know, all that common YouTube stuff, and I will see you all next time.